product of the following two binomials. So we'll use what's sometimes called in English the foiling property, but it's really just a distributive property. Foil only works in English, of course. So let's just look at this as a distributive property, so it's more generalizable. So when we multiply a binomial, there's four pieces that we have to multiply together. One of them is going to be the v multiplied by the v. So v times v, of course, is v squared. The next is going to be the v multiplied against the 5, which is being subtracted here. So you have a minus 5v. Then there's a minus 3 times a v, and when you multiply those together, you get a minus 3v. And finally, there is the minus 3 times the minus 5, and since a negative times a negative is positive, that's going to be plus 15. Now notice that the two inside terms, the minus 5v and the minus 3v, are like terms. They're both to the first power. So a lot of times, often but not always, there's a simplification step that you should perform. We have v squared, minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8v, and then the plus 15 on the end, giving us a final answer of v squared minus 8v plus 15. So let's do that once more for practice here. So first place we have x times x, and x times x is of course x squared. Then we have an x times a positive 7, which would be a positive 7x, a plus 7x. Then there's the 2 times the x, which is also positive, so you get a plus 2x. And then there's a 2 multiplied by a 7, which is a 14. Yet again, there's this like terms that can be connected in the middle, that can be combined together. So it looks like in final answer we're getting x squared. 7 plus 2 is of course 9, so we have plus 9x, and then on the end is the number 14. So final answer, x squared plus 9x plus 14. Okay, if you feel confident, you want to give a shot on your own to this, try this one, w minus 2 times w plus 10. Pause the video, try it out, and assuming you've done so, let's do it together. First, w times w is w squared. Second, w times positive 10 is plus 10w. Third, inside minus 2w, because 2 times w is 2w, and this one's a negative over here, or a subtraction sign. And then finally, minus 2 plus 10, that's going to be a minus 20. So then, combine the like terms. Final answer, w squared. 10 minus 2 is 8, so there's an 8w, and then on the end is the number minus 20.